How's it going, guys? Oh shit, you thought I was gonna say what's up? No. These videos, they're so unpredictable. It's crazy. Am I going to say what's up? Am I going to say how's it going? You never know. Wow. Metalcore, I love your unpredictability. You know what else I love? This band's unpredictability, and it is Invent Animate with a brand new song entitled Elysium. Invent Animate, I feel like with their latest EP and Shade Astray, they're really refining on their songwriting, so I've been really enjoying the new stuff. I feel like this new song is going to be really sick. We got a music video, so I'm excited to see some Matt Damon and some shreddy prog metalcore. I think that's all we need for chit chat, so let's fucking do it. It's gonna be emotional. Ooh, this video looks like it's gonna be high quality too. Liking the sleep token kind of keys at the beginning here. Nice. So we got a whole verse. I thought this was a pre-chorus, but I guess not. More like a break. Going up. Awesome chorus. Back to the chugs and from the verse. Okay. Oh shit. A lot of emotion. But it's still easy to follow. So here's that break again before we get into that chorus, I'm assuming. Ooh. The vocals have improved a lot for me. No. Going back to the intro. You're sneaky. You sneaky, Invent Animate. Sorry for all the coughing, man. Wow, okay. Different kind of beat here, though. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Yes. It's not going disgustingly heavy, still carrying a lot of emotion and atmosphere. Nice, nice. Okay, let's talk about it. So Invent Animate and I have had our differences, right? While doing these reactions and listening to them, even before my YouTube channel, I've heard their stuff and I couldn't get into it, although the musicianship has always been really good. So I've been looking forward to this refined songwriting approach, and I really feel like they're honing in on songwriting and not getting all techy, kind of wankery just for the sake of showing off how their chops, right? So Invent Animate is really going into atmosphere and really focusing on emotion, and it's really, I think, working in their favor. This is just, again, another step in the right direction for me. I don't know if I like it as much as the previous couple songs that I've heard, and I'm going to do my best to break it down and explain it through the pros and cons. So number one pro, I really like the flow and structure to the song, because we're going to be talking about prog metalcore. How is the structure going to be? Just because you have only the chorus twice doesn't really make it proggy. Or if you're an 8-minute long song, that does, well, I guess that could be kind of progressive, but it's really what you do within the time frame. So even less than 5 minutes, they still shook up their structure a lot. We got the intro with the keys before it went into the upbeat kind of section rhythmically, and then it went into the chug fest, and then took a little bit of a break from the atmosphere and go back to the chugs before a clean section. And the clean section was really a break before it got into the first chorus, and then the second verse went into the chugs, and then went into a breakdown, and then went into the intro section again. So it's taking the same kind of ideas, but kind of like misplacing it in different parts of the song, just keep you on your toes, but also keep things very cohesive, because a lot of repeated parts happened in the song. They were just placed in odd places. So I thought that was really cool. Even the final chorus had a different kind of beat than the first chorus, so it didn't feel the exact same. So there's a lot of just different things going on here. Another pro is that I think the clean vocals are really getting a lot more refined for me. I really like the chorus because it reminds me of stuff from the EP where he's just belting out his voice, just really letting those notes just power through. It feels very post-hardcore. It feels very like there's like a depressing kind of undertone to it, which I can see people who gravitate towards these kind of melodies absolutely resonate with, and it works really well. So when he just sings these words, there's so much emotion because he has a certain little bit of distortion in his voice, but he also lets these notes just ring out, and it works really well alongside the chorus, alongside the rhythms. Excuse me for my coughing, holy crap. Another pro is I like what they did in the outro breakdown. Instead of going into this really disgusting breakdown, which a lot of bands do, I don't really expect Invent Animate to do it, but I liked what they did, which was end the song on a heavy note, but also heavy emotionally too, by adding some atmosphere through the guitars, and it just made the ending of the song a little bit more powerful rather than just finishing off with the chorus, and I like that. Guys, I keep coughing, so I gotta be quick with this review, but another pro was production. I felt like, you know, the breakdown in the second verse really had a lot of punch. I felt like the atmosphere was really blending in well with the instruments. You could hear everything really well. The drums, you can hear all the cymbal work so like crisp and clear, so production was great on this. Well, let's move on to the cons. So my cons with this is, you know, Invent Animate, this is such a solid progressive metalcore song, and I can see Invent Animate fans absolutely loving this song. But you know, I know there's a lot of comments that say they're underrated, and there could be some, you know, things here and there to make the band a little bit more in conversation with some of the other bands in the scene. Like this definitely sounds like old Northlane, so how come they're not in the same conversation as Northlane? Mind you, Northlane has a lot more years of experience, but where I'm getting at is that I do feel like some of this music is really good, but it's missing that special thing to really take it to the same kind of conversation as the big massive metalcore bands. Sure, they're progressive, they're emotional, and they really hone in on that, but I feel like there's still something that really is not, it still feels very similar to stuff from, you know, old Northlane. It sounds kind of similar to Silent Planet, and also even parts Currents here and there. So I do hear elements of a lot of prog metalcore bands, and to me it's missing that one piece to really put in the same conversation as some of the most unique metalcore bands in the scene. So I do think this is a really solid song in terms of emotion, in terms of structure, in terms of musicianship, but it's missing that one piece to really elevate it and make it something extremely unique in the prog metalcore scene. So take that criticism as you will. I know fan bases will not agree, but it is what it is. But guys, that is my thoughts on Invent Animate Elysium. I'm curious to know what your thoughts are, so comment down below, spice up my life. Guys, what you think of this song? I'd love to know. Oh man, all this coughing. I'm okay. But if you've gotten to this point of the video and you haven't clicked off yet, then I appreciate you, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Feel free to leave a like to the video. Also, comment down below your favorite progressive metalcore band. It can be Invent Animate. Just let me know in the comments down below, because that means you watched the entire video. So I'll heart your comment because I really appreciate the share, man. But on that, thank you for tuning in. Till next time. Peace.